Hello everyone, how are you doing? My name is Cynthia, the Kettle Black Talk Show. Today we're going to watch Love and Hip Hop Season 5 Reunion Part 2. Okay, if you've seen Part 1 and you thought it was boring, I agree with you. I didn't even want to do a video on it. That being said, when I saw the drop accidentally by OWN Network themselves, at least partially of Part 2, I was intrigued. So I knew that I would most likely have to do a video. Not have to, would want to do a video. Anyways, that being said, let's hit the intro and then get right to it.
I was cheating on her.
Yes.
Was
Yes.
this before the show?
Yes.
Okay. So is Kiki lying right now?
Yes.
Oh,
I
lying?
never went to Kiki and said I think that Marcel should have
I'm lying.
Kiki was my girl, and she know a lot about me. That's why Mel was contacting her. I found
Wow.
a picture of a girl in Marcel's phone.
Yes.
And I was like, what the And then so we researched her and I together.
Yes.
I didn't find anything else. Nothing else came up.
How did a photo get in your phone? You discovered in Marcel's phone a picture of a woman's ass with hearts.
And replied
Why
to
did
it.
I didn't say any. I didn't reply.
Did
Yes,
you-
you did.
Nope. Didn't.
You said, a mid-work surprise.
you said
That's
what?
exactly
Yeah.
what
Dang, Marcel be getting caught, man.
work surprise.
Anybody.
I'm
I
not
didn't
saying-
find
I wasn't-
anything.
I'm just
If he
saying-
was somebody, it would have been an issue.
Tisha-
She know that. She know how I get.
Tisha,
No, I
she's
wasn't
she's
saying that about him. I'm
she's
just saying-
suspicious.
I'm not that girl. I'm telling you.
I know.
I actually forgot about it. It's just she brought it up on the show. It happened
Until I was
so
forced to.
long ago.
Okay.
It probably was like 14 years ago.
It was not 14
I
years
forgot
ago,
about it. She
girl.
brought it up at the.
Did you feel that Kiki went behind your back to start filming this season?
I didn't know she was coming on the show to, talk about me.
You see, the problem I have with this is Tisha has to understand that she had told other people about very, very personal information about her cousin. It's going to take a while for her cousin to get over that. That is not what you do. Something like drug use. I mean, dang, I don't see how Tisha doesn't get that. However, her cousin needs to say, hey, even though I accepted your apology for disclosing my personal information to other people, you need to give me some space. You need to give me some grace where I could kind of forgive you. Because I could say I could forgive you, that I forgive you, but, feeling it and actually putting that in action, that should be the end of that as far as a storyline. However, the juicy part that Marceau was looking at booty pics, not good. And then he has a little smile and smirk. And then his brother Maurice said, then I'm guilty of it too. Whatever. It's still disrespectful. So if you're going to continuously be disrespectful to your wives, then you'll continuously get the backlash of that. Period. Okay, so you got to pick and choose. Do you want peace or do you want to look at booty shots? Okay. Why are these women making excuse after excuse for what their husbands are doing? They know now they're in the public eye, so they can't do certain things without people talking. And some can say that a lot of these activities were done before the show. That could be true. However, then come clean. Yeah, inappropriate, disrespectful, whatnot, and I'm going to stop doing it so that you don't embarrass your wives, okay? Please. Because it just gives more women, ammo, okay? So she could talk all they want to, Tisha, and she could talk all she want to about male, but her husband is giving the ammunition to anyone that has a problem with her, including her cousin. And her cousin has a legitimate reason to be pissed.
This Madani situation happened when you learned that Wanda said these things. What made you want to confront her about it on camera?
Whenever I went to the event, I didn't approach her first. I started talking to the gentleman who had just recently been on live talking about how he can come up there with choppers where I met and all this stuff.
Is that Wanda's man?
Because I don't like you. So the initial conversation wasn't even directly with Wanda. The initial conversation was with her relatives.
Wanda is really trying to control herself from just going off. She's shaking. She's shaking.
Okay, it was Martell. It
She
was
get nervous because she's afraid of what she's going to say and do.
Out there, on your phone, you was going live.
She has no self-control.
On your live, yes, I'm out here, I'm handling things. I'm finna get ready to get this started.
Hey y'all, what's up, Melanie?
See, I love the flashbacks because Wanda was wrong.
Martell over there. Hey Martell. Yeah.
See,
Blink twice if you need us.
Wanda was wrong. She was assuming a lot of stuff in her head that escalated the situation.
And I want to be able to have a real conversation about personal space, boundaries, the word ratchet being thrown around, and a real conversation about children. What did you say exactly about Mel and Martell's child?
I tell on Dr. Heaven's show, and he was like singing that I wonder who was that last baby.
That's all excuses. Wanda is making a lot of excuses.
And I
She got the information from Dr. Heavenly or whatever. Nobody questions anything about you two's relationship without it being put out there.
So what he's saying is that if Martell wouldn't have been attacking Mel at that time and just, saying certain things he shouldn't have, then other people wouldn't have used that as ammo. That's basically what he's saying.
Problem was that the kid being part of it should have made her back up. So
Yes, exactly. And Wanda has no common sense. For a woman of her age, she has absolute zero common sense. That's not good. And it has nothing to do with, people say she's ghetto, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we got to stop using terms like that. It's just that she just has a self-control issue. She's immature. She's just
We know that kids are off limits. And
I know. I don't know how many reality shows where people are not getting it. The casts aren't getting it. That you cannot, in a roundabout way or any way, talk about someone's kids. It just sets people off. So just stop it. And for some reason, Wanda just making excuses. Tisha's making excuses for her mother. And even though she says my mom was wrong, she keeps on adding but. And like Dr. Phil says, when you add but to something, forget what I said before. After the but is what I really wanted to say. So that is true in this case too. I thought this was very nice that Martell did this. Very impressive.
And you got wind of it about like the 20 girlfriends or something like that I mentioned. That was just something I was just saying. So, none of that is true. That's just something I just say just to get under the skin at the time, okay? All right, so we good?
yes,
All right.
What Martell did right there was a man up moment. That was truly, even though I don't like Martell, I mean, I like I like Martell as the villain. He's a likable villain. However, I wouldn't trust him worth nothing. He would not be my man. Even if, he would not be my man. That's all I got to say.
Where people aren't willing to be honest, where people aren't willing to be held accountable, accept responsibility, it's just not.
have you ever held accountability for anything, Melody, ever?
See, honestly, I think what Marceau was trying to do was he just trying to, because some stuff was disclosed in this part of the reunion that, about him looking at booty pics and blah, 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 and inappropriate things that he was doing. I think this was just his way, just so, to calm things down after the show, to kind of make Tisha happy that, he backed me up, he defended me, he attacked my nemesis, Mel. I mean, that was... Come on, Marcel, stop it.
Storyline for the next season that doesn't surround other.
Mel does not need a storyline, Tisha.
Hey, we should have another party and make Mel the topic of our conversation.
See, Tisha is going to give him some good, tonight, because Marceau did good by defending Tisha, being aggressive with Mel, all that. So he's
I thought after finding out about Kimmy's situation that each and every one of us up here would look at life differently. I think that some of the stuff that we're holding on to is unnecessary. Tomorrow's really not promised. And a lot of the stuff that we're holding on to and we're rehashing and everything else, and we should be able to let that stuff go.
differences. Let's see how Destiny and Stormy's friendship was derailed from the very start.
All right, well then we done.
Good. That what's up.
That's what's up.
That's what's up for sure. Having an event, and I got you a Gucci purse.
To me, Stormy and Destiny are, to me, looking very similar in personalities. And I think they both are jealous. And I hate to say that because I hate when people you say that about other women. But for some reason, Stormy found something in Destiny, camaraderie, and it is, I think, because of Mel. Mel gets some women insecure because she's got a very humble personality and she works hard. She's honest. She's calm. She's not overly aggressive. So, and these two, Stormy and Destiny, are very, very aggressive women. They're aggressive in how they talk. They're aggressive in how they move about. And I think that's why they are bonding. They're bonding because of for some reason, their oil and water reaction to Mel. You know, I honestly think that's it.
Destiny, a lot of people have demanded that you be fired from the show. They don't understand how you can be on a reality show and not share a lot of your personal life.
I agree with that. Why is she on the show? She doesn't contribute to anything. And does anyone like her? Does anyone like Destiny? Even as a villain, she's a very boring and dry villain.
Because I swear I would love to tell y'all. I really would. Legally I can't, but I will say you'll see more.
See more of what? And why?
Tisha and Kimmy constantly work hard to pull things out of you. What do you think it's about?
Some people are just private, you know. Then this may not be the platform for you if you're gonna be private.
I know. It's not fair for people to be disclosing their health information and all of that. And Destiny isn't, I mean, she's getting a paycheck, I assume. She's not contributing anything. She does need to go. She should just be, you know, a side friend, like come in every once in a while. I don't really care about her backstory. Why is who's she looking at off camera? Who's she looking at?
Producers have said that you have been difficult.
Duh. Shocker.
I'm like, I want them to tell my story too.
Yeah, right.
And
Lies.
Divorce wasn't the only part of my life. Nobody is really, it is difficult.
But in all fairness, all of us have gone through that.
Yes.
But he's talking about me.
I agree, but I'm saying you're saying it like it's specific to you.
Yes, tell her, Kimmy. Tell it.
I'm just saying it's not specific. It's not
I didn't
like
feel like it was specific to me.
I'm just saying
clearing it up.
It's happened to everybody.
What Destiny is doing is choosing not to open herself up to scrutiny, whereas everyone else is. Everyone's getting paid, and they've opened up their lives to scrutiny. Marceau is starting stuff.
Regardless of the outcome, my situation is going to help the next person.
Oh, I like Kimmy so much.
About you. Feel like you have to put up this facade.
Ain't the type of way about you, Mel. You've done a whole bunch of evil things. You have a dark soul.
Dark soul?
Definition of the devil in sheep clothing.
Damn.
Where's all this energy coming from, Tisha?
Ever forgive somebody? I told them don't trust that because you want something from them.
I don't want nothing and don't need nothing since I left your dusty ass.
She knows the truth.
Dusty. Ooh, keyword.
Do you really want me to do this?
You can if you
Do it, Destiny. Do it.
So please do.
No, do it.
What do you have on Melody that she...
Marceau's telling her not to do it. Don't do it. So what I took from this part 2 is Tisha's got a lot of animosity, pent-up anger towards Mel. We know that it's, I think this episode, I assume that was the brunt of it. What's shocking is that Marceau made sure to back up Tisha, make sure to back up his wife so he don't get it at home. And clearly there's going to be an issue between Mel and Martell next reunion part 3. And what else to take away? I hope the storyline that Wanda just backs up and just stays out of it. That's all I have for today. I would like to end each video with one of my favorite products so I could share. And since I do love coffee and I collect, there's this coffee right here. Oh, I don't think you can't see it. Probably because, well, I got a green screen. And unfortunately, it's green. It's called Orinoco, Orinoco, whole bean breakfast blend coffee. You got to try it. And then I have these sticky notes that I found on Amazon. Okay, sticky notes. Even though I have an iPad and I can write stuff down, I really like to use sticky notes. Anyways, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed my take on the reunion part 2. So that's it. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.